What's up YouTube? In today's video we're gonna play some Raft. We hope to turn this into a new series with about 15 to 20 episodes, I don't quite know yet, until we actually finish the main story. This is actually the first time I use a mic in the channel, and specifically in the videos, because in the live streams we actually speak quite a lot, but we only speak in Greek there. So if you want to go check them out in the channel, it will be much appreciated if you are actually speaking some Greek, if you know Greek. But in today's video I will try to explain everything as good as I can, so in case you haven't played the game you can understand what I'm doing. Sorry for my bad accent. This is actually, I'm not English is not my first language. But anyways, let's get back into the video. We are waiting for the loading screen to load. um, I will put in the description our Discord server in case you wanna join. We will have daily updates on videos and stuff, the casual. So after spawning in the world, you can see I'm surrounded by water and I'm standing on a small raft. I have with me a plastic hook, which is important for catching floating items such as planks, plastic, and other important materials. As you can see in the bottom left, we got a health bar, and a huggy bar, and a thirst bar. So this means we have to eat a lot of food and drink a lot of water to maintain the bars stable so they don't drain. After a little gameplay, I finally found my first small island, which is quite amazing because it didn't take me quite as long as usual. But I tried to go for a little mining so I can get some materials such as metal ore, which will be useful in the future, some scraps, the usual stuff, some stones in order to make an anchor, but I can't really do that right now. So later, after gathering some materials, I made a hammer, an axe, or something, I don't know. And with the axe, you can actually cut down some trees. I cut down a tree, the only tree in the island. And then after a little while, I made a research table. The research table is quite important because you can actually research some stuff, so you can learn some new recipes for other items to make. So this was a huge step for the series. It's the most important thing in my opinion if you make the research table. So try to prioritize it if you ever play Raft. And then after a little while, after gathering all the materials in the island, I decided to go and leave the island. As I don't know if you guys remember or if you haven't played Raft, but there is a shark always with you that will try to kill you every time you actually leave the raft, and it will also attack you while you are on the raft. So it will try to break it down, But right now I made the sim purifier, so I can actually get some clean water because my thirst bar is running low, and it was it is really important to keep the thirst bar as high as you can in order to be able to run. As you can see right now, I made the cap so I can put the the salt water and make it purified so I can drink it. And right here I got my first recipe, a blueprint or something. um, the blueprint is important in order to get new recipes. As you can see, it's an antenna, and it's quite important because the antenna actually, with the antenna you can find more islands. And right here I made a small crop plot in order to uh, grow some beetroots to eat. I expanded the raft a little bit. I will be expanding it quite a lot. I hope to turn this into a big boat someday, in the future. Right now with the paddle, the paddle is quite important in early games, so you can travel faster and try to get as close to the island as possible. There I just got a second crate which gave me a receiver blueprint, which is actually quite important. We will work this on a future video with the antenna in order to find some more islands. There I made a small storage in order to store some of my things. The blueprints, I think you can throw them out, but I think they're good souvenirs, I will try to keep them. If I don't have them in the future video, I don't know, I might have thrown them away. And then I find a second island, um, and I made a throwable anchor, which stops the raft from going anywhere, so I can be on the island, mine some few things. After gathering some more resources from the island, I made a sail, which I will be placing in a little while. I made a simple grill in order to cook my beetroots and other stuff in the future, and I left the island. The simple grill, I think when you have a simple beetroot, it doesn't give you that much hunger, but when it's grilled, it gives you more. And I made the streamer, you know, it's not quite as important, but I want to keep things in a little, I want to see where the items are coming from. Then I found the decoration box, which gives us some random recipes for, decorating your raft or something. I don't know. And then I found a third island, but I don't think. Yes, I got the anchor. I threw it a little bit later so I can get closer to the island and then throw it. So yeah, I threw it. There we go. And then I went to chop down some more trees after I get some food because I was starving and I didn't want to die. But anyways, and then the shark. I noticed the shark. It's actually quite low. He doesn't have that much HP, and uh, I think I was getting pretty close to killing him actually. Let me know down in the comments what I should name him. I think he has already a name, but I don't remember if I like the name. I don't think it's quite that you know. But let me know what I should name him. After chopping down the trees, I get back to the raft. Also, I made a simple bed I don't know why I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, it's quite important to sleep because you can skip through the night. In the night, you can't really see that much stuff. And then I get to attack the shark. He got some landings on me, he got some attacks right here, pop, and then I kill him. This was quite important because the shark is so annoying. And I also got the shark head, you know, I put it on. I think I put it off later, because I don't want to annoy you guys with the teeth because it covers pretty much all of the screen for some reason. I don't know. And yeah, so after gathering some more materials and killing the shark, I found this crate which gave me a recipe, some fine goo which is important for later, and I gathered some more resources. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And after getting pretty much everything on the island, even the underground, the sea stuff, I sailed for another island probably, and then I found this. This is a floating raft, a small raft, which you can't really do anything to it, but it usually has. There is, I think, I don't know, maybe even 100% chance that it will spawn a crate, which is super important because it has a lot of stuff. And then I got there. Now there's a crate. I got the crate and give me some decoration boxes, a glass, some stone, some planks, everything. I think it's quite important to have this. The glass, you can make it better purified in the future, but I don't think I do this in the first video. I'm gonna show it in the second or the third one. Then I found another island. As you can see, I made two paddles because paddles are quite important right now, you know. But yeah, and yeah. Also the fishing rod. I don't really use the fishing rod. I didn't really need it in the first episode. It's I could say it's quite important, but since I always grow beetroots, I don't have a problem with food yet. At least right now in the first episode, but yes, I didn't really use it that much. I think I used it once and I didn't even catch a fish. And then I made a throwable anchor again so I can stay in the island. I checked out some stuff so I could see if maybe there was something important right here. But yes, I landed the anchor anyway. The This island, I think this is the first island that has three trees or something. It was quite big. And I also tried to make a scarecrow, but I didn't have the materials yet. I think the scarecrow pretty much what does is that it scares away crows, like real life. And when you have a crow plot, the the seagulls and birds and stuff, they will always try and get to eat the beetroots or anything that you are growing in the moment. But yeah, it's quite important in order um, to scare away the crows. But I think you will have to replace it every like 1 hour or something because it actually has a health bar, and after a little while the, a little while the seagulls will actually destroy the the scarecrow, and so keep an eye on that. I think I always check the scarecrow first when I get back to the raft so I can actually make another one, which is very cheap actually. It's quite cheap for how useful it is. Then I gathered some more sand, which will be important for later. With the sand and I think clay, you can actually make these bricks called wet bricks, and you can dry them. So, in order to make a smelter, which will be very important in the future, it's actually the most, I think, one of the most important things in Raft. I almost drowned here, by the way. I almost drowned. I don't know why I did that. Then we crafted some wet bricks. I already have three of them. I need three more in order to make the smelter. But yes, I left the island and I found, I think I found a new one. Yes, I found a new one. So if the editing is bad, I'm sorry for that. It is actually my first, second time making an edit, and because I don't really know the software yet, and I left the island, I didn't really want to go there. I got the dry bricks and I made the smelter. Yes, the smelter is super important. I placed it down in a good spot. I expanded the raft a little bit. I also made a medium-sized plot, which is not that useful. I realized I need a large plot to grow trees, but anyways. And yes, I will smelt down all the metal ores in order to make some better, hooks and weapons. But anyways, what I was trying to say, that it is really bad right now, but I will try to make it better in the future. Maybe in the second, third part, it will actually become much better. I hope. Yes, I researched the metal ore in order to learn some new recipes. As you saw, I learned a net launcher, advanced grills, metal hooks, and everything. I also made a simple collection net, which is quite important in order to, you don't really have to catch many things with a hook. But anyways, as you can see, whenever a plank or anything comes through, it gets in the simple net or something, and you can actually, you know anyways. And I made an advanced hook, which is very good. Actually, it has a lot of range and it's very faster. It's quite faster than the other one. Also, right here I found another raft floating, and I also realized there was a crate right there. I don't know if you saw it. It's literally in the top, but yeah, you will see me paddling for like, I don't know, 1 minute trying to get to the crate. But anyways, after I got close, I realized there was an island there, but it was a small one, so I don't think I went there. Also, the metal ore, no, I got it. But anyways, I did some parkour. I got the crate, and I got literally almost nothing. I got the recipe in the decoration box, which I like, but the recipe, I don't really use the recipes as of right now. But anyways, also I made the metal spear, which is, I think it's huge. It's a better weapon than the wooden spear, of course, and I hope that I make something useful out of it. Also, right here, we're close to the end, as you can see, of the video. So I hope you had fun watching the raft. The videos will get better, I promise. The editing will get better. Um, as you can see, I tried to prepare everything for this next island, which is actually huge. We used to have like, I don't know, very small islands, and now we go to this huge island, which I think I haven't quite explored. I have a few hours in Raft. I haven't really played all of it, But yes, I have a lot of experience of Raft. I have quite the experience, but I haven't really explored this island. I think it got added in the chapter 3, I'm not sure. But anyways, as I'm trying to prepare, you can actually see how big the island is right now, you know. It's quite amazing. And the sail really getting handy right here, you know. If it wasn't for the sail, I don't think I could have went there. But anyways, the paddle is really useful. I think the paddle is the thing that I used more in this video. I think I used like 2 or 3 of them in order to go to the islands. But yeah, I try to make. I think I'm making the next 2 or 3 minutes. I make the stationary anchor, but I don't really use it because I already have a throwable anchor. You know, right here I build it. But yeah, I will put the stationary anchor in the future. So the stationary anchor, you don't really have to do anything with it. You know, you can actually just press a button and it will throw an anchor. But the throwable anchor, the problem with it, you will always have to craft it. That's a problem. But it's, I don't know, it's quite useful. You know, it's not really anything special rather than that. But anyways, as you can see, I don't really explore the island that much, so we can explore it in the second video. But I realized, I think I need the crate, you know, because the crate usually have a lot of stuff in it, and it actually had a lot of plastic. Also, I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what is that. But anyways, we will explore it in the next video, I promise. But anyways, I don't know what the use of it. I don't know if I will ever use it. But anyways, so I got the metal ore. I made the anchor after a little while. I need some more planks. But anyway, right here at the barrel. So I got the barrel, and I think it gave me 4 planks, or no, 3 planks, and I need one more in order to make the stationary anchor. But I don't really use it anyways, so I don't really think it's why did I even make this? Anyways, I will use it in the future in the second video. I didn't even have plans to expand the raft, but anyways, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.